Oh, you went back to that character?
Apparently so. I don't remember choosing it. Maybe that's
Remember
my
last
default.
game you changed it.
Yeah, I probably did, and it just didn't. I didn't change it back, so. Oops. This probably says my default. Here we go. Let's see. Probably should mulligan. I will mulligan. And better.
Waiting on you.
Working on it.
Not fast enough. Where the hell did that thing come from?
Is this the first time you've seen the pixie?
Actually, it might be.
That's funny. I've had it for a while now. Like,
Have you really?
yeah, I've tried pointing it out to you too. Yeah, now I got a fairy.
I don't remember you ever saying anything about the pixie.
Huh. Well, hey, I got one.
I see that. Is it a pixie or supposed to be a fairy?
It's probably a fairy.
No, how'd you get rid of that?
Disfigure. -2/2. Which brought its strength down to, or its defense down to 0.
Yeah, I was not expecting that one. But I'll just go with it. What is this deck that you're using? You said that this was a custom one you made not too long ago, right?
Yeah, it's a Death Touch Toxic deck. Anything that I have with Death Touch gets comboed off of Finn, the Fang Bearer. So if I deal damage to you, it then gives you poison counters.
Okay. Finn the Fang Bearer. Okay.
All right, let's see. I can do a couple of different things here. I can do this. I can do this. By the way, those creatures all have Death Touch.
Do they really?
They do.
God dang.
And then Engine Rat here says pay 6 and your opponent loses 2 life.
Where did that come from?
That
What do I do with that?
is toxic. You get 10 of those and you lose a game.
Well, that shouldn't take long, apparently.
If I get my way, no, it will not take very long at all. Ooh, the ring tempts you. Lord of the Ring.
Yep.
Dink. I have Death Touch.
Yeah. I don't know why this is still sitting here, even though it's in my graveyard.
That's probably because it's an effect, and if you were to use more cards like it, the ring would tempt you and it would move on to the next step. I can do...
I just wanted to try it because I didn't even know that was a... Didn't even know that it was a card that could be used.
Oh, and Flesh Burrower gives other creatures Death Touch when it attacks.
Yeah, I just read that until end of turn.
Yep.
Well, this game's not going to last very long.
If you can't defend, then no. I'll win next round. Nice.
It's not like it's going to help me any. It doesn't want to give me anything. I'm just saying screw it and throwing it all out here.
Oh, look, you got to stage 2.
Oh, so I have to have 4 of those to get there. Oh.
Or other cards that has tempt the ring bearer.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know how that worked. And apparently with the Aether Drift, there's one where it increases your speed and it shows up on the side here and it goes 1 through 4.
Right.
Yep, that didn't last long.
No, it did not.
I'm going to mulligan.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
I'm going to mulligan. You son of a...
Beep.
Yeah, pretty much. I am at a complete disadvantage now.
Bushwhack. Give me that.
Oh, come on. I'm clicking it to go out into the field. Work with me. Please.
So what's your deck about?
So this one I tried to create to be able to do a replication. I don't know why I like the replications. But I got nothing I can do here. But with this one, it is a card draw deck control type with a replication to it.
Okay.
I was messing around with the card with the deck earlier and going against the bot. I wish I would have recorded it so you could see what happened. I used the Predator Ooze. I had my doubling season out. Am I able to pay for that? No. And along with that, I had over 200 copies of Predator Ooze. They had an immense amount of tokens on them, and when I did a full swing on the bot, it wound up at over negative 9 million hit points. It was the funniest thing, and that's the first time I ever had that happen. So I was proud of myself that I got to that point. I made a broken deck.
Took a lot of turns to do.
It did. I think I was at it for about 25-30 minutes.
Okay.
And I just wanted to mess around with it and see what would happen. I don't know why I did that.
I don't know why either. Because now it's a 3/3.
What the?
It had 2/1/1 counters on it.
Nice.
And you made it a 1/1 instead of a 0/0.
Go me.
Ooh, yay.
I really was not paying attention, apparently.
So I've got 2 cards, 2 forests that are now able to tap for 2 mana instead of just 1 because of Vigorous Farming. Vigorous Farming is an enchantment which says lands you control enter the battlefield untapped. At the beginning of your end step, the topmost land card in your library perpetually gains whenever this land is tapped for mana. Add an additional green.
So it's a mana deck? Or
I
just
just
makes it
threw
easier
that
to
card
get it?
in here just for shits and giggles. But this is a ooze deck.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Slimes.
So how are you getting these tokens here?
Using a card called Slime Against Humanity, which creates it's a sorcery card that costs 3. It creates a 0/0 green ooze creature token with trample. And I get to put a X amount of 1/1 counters on it, where X is 2 plus the total number of cards you own in either exile and in your graveyard that are oozes or are named Slime Against Humanity.
So is this a historic deck that you're working on? Or working with right now?
I think I made this one historic, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
And here's the funny part. It says a deck can have any number of cards named Slime Against Humanity.
Oh, it's another heir apparent.
It's a heir apparent, but these are all sorcery spells,
Not creatures.
and it creates a creature.
It'd be great if I can get something out already.
Oh, look, you got something out already.
Yeah. Took long enough.
Oh, look, I found something.
So I did find out with the replication ones, like the extravagant replication that I have,
Uh-huh.
you can replicate the innkeeper's talent. It does make a token, but it does everything just like the actual card does. You can sit there and replicate the doubling season, but on the game, it hits a limit of how many times you can replicate those.
Really?
Yes. When I was replicating the innkeeper's talent, it replicated it 7 times, and doubling season was replicated 10 times. It would not go past that point.
That's probably because the system couldn't support it.
You have ward and trample. Holy crap.
Yes. And just to let you know, I have one more in my hand.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. It's on you, bud. What was that?
Nothing. Just me exiling cards from my graveyard. Even though it really doesn't matter.
What do you mean, even though it doesn't really matter? Oh, because you got nothing to play off of that.
Yeah, nothing chains off of that, and I don't have that in my deck.
Oh, okay.
Now, if it was a creature card, Scavenging Ooze would be getting larger.
You know, I really wish that it would give me the freaking cards that I need to actually be able to play.
Right?
Because now we're 2 games in and I haven't been able to do anything.
I understand.
Woohoo! Damn, I got my ass handed to me today. Leave a like and comment with tips and tricks so I can start winning and switch things up. See ya!